Hi, my name's Andrew Payne, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the 1st of November at 10 o'clock for our follow-up and second men's mental health session. Of course, I delivered to you before on men's mental health, drawing on my story of domestic abuse in a former marriage and moving through to looking at why are men and boys struggling today, practically speaking. What are some of the reasons for that? And we looked at some of the things that we can do, some of the conversations we need to start having. We looked at buzzwords like allyship, intersectionality, gamma bias, if you recall. In this session, I want to look much more practically at what we can do as guys to look out for ourselves and one another in managing our mental and physical well-being. I really want to look at testosterone as a thing. It often gets a bad rap, doesn't it? Two chaps are fighting in the pub. There's too much testosterone floating around in this pub, is what we might think. But testosterone is vital for male physical and mental well-being. And we know that levels of testosterone are generally dropping for men. So I want to look at some of the research with you on that and what that says and how we naturally build testosterone. It's really important if we're thinking about male physical and mental health. As well as testosterone, I want to look at things like marginal gains, grit. How do you truly develop grit? What are some of the things that we can do practically so that we're grittier tomorrow than we were today and than we were yesterday? I want to look at some of the techniques that high level elite sports professionals use to help them when they have been defeated and they want to respond effectively. How can we incorporate some of that stuff in our day-to-day lives? What about mindfulness? I mean, if you'd have told me 5 years ago that I would practice mindfulness, I would have thought you were bonkers. Mindfulness? What on earth's that? But actually, what does the research say? How could we get started with mindfulness in a real and down-to-earth way? I want to share some of those thoughts as well. So this will be a much more practical session on men's mental health, on improving men's mental health, on thinking about our own mental health and how we move forward with that and how we look out for our mates. So it's the 1st of November, 10 o'clock. My name's Andrew Payne. I look forward to seeing you there.